Have you ever downloaded a file and you were totally lost on what everything was and what to do with it, like a color chart? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this episode, we'll talk about all things color chart so you can get on your way to stitching. Stay tuned. Hey there, welcome back in. It's Shannon with Gigi's Fabric Shop, home of Juki Junkies and Janome Junkies. And I'm so glad you're sticking around to understand all the things that come in a file once you purchase it. So today we're going to dive deep in what is the color chart? What is the color sequence? How do I read it? And I will go through step by step to make sure that you know exactly what you're doing so that when you look at a color chart, she turns out to be something like this. All right, so we're in our file of the design that you purchased, and I want to use this as an example of the things that you can become accustomed to when you purchase designs, especially from Designs by Juju. So she'll always have something about Embroider should you decide to add text or something to the design. For example, my project here, I added the words hello spring, so that clearly would be done in a Brilliance. That's not actually part of the design that came with the bicycle. Here is our DST files that we talked about that we downloaded earlier, but what I want to spend a little bit more time on is the color chart folder. So if you're new to embroidery, this might be a little overwhelming, but I think as we go through the steps, you'll soon find out how easy it is to make sure that you're navigating the right steps with the right colors. I downloaded this color chart, and now let's move through each step. All right, so I have printed out my color chart here for us to review. Now, if you want to save a tree, you can just download it and save it to your iPad. If you have a laptop, you can take that laptop over to your computer, just so long as you have it so you can go through and understand all of the different steps in the sequence for this project. So I've printed this just because I think it'll be easier for us to go through today. So first and foremost, it shows that I have my 5x7 design. So I know that is the design that I want to use for my towel here today. It also shows me that I have 13 stops and 14 color changes, which means each stop is a color change for this design. So quickly, I'll just give you some pointers here on what you're looking at. Each stop is going to tell you exactly what it will be embroidering. Here are the baskets. This was the first step in this project. And it also gives you color options or color recommendations for your bicycle. Just know that you can change those. That's just giving you a little bit of guidance. So in step 1, we're going to do yellow baskets, and it's going to tell you an estimate of stitches, and this is 1,175 stitches. So I like that it tells me how many stitches are in each sequence or each step. For this example, I actually used the colors that Designs by Juju recommended. I think it turned out fantastic. Like I said, I did add the word hello spring and Embroider. That's not part of this design, but I just wanted to go through how easy it is to read and understand the steps and what each step is embroidering, so that if you wanted to change the colors, you can do so. If you're watching this video today on the color chart, and maybe you haven't seen my first video on how to download your file and transfer it to USB, that link will be in the description below. And if you're looking for inspiring projects, I have so many ideas to share with you that we've done videos on, from lace to bunnies, and so much more. We'll have the links in the description below. And that's it. Now you have learned how to read that color chart, and you are on your way to making projects like this with ease. If you're looking for other ideas for me to make and help you, add them to the comments below. We'd be happy to make videos for you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any videos. We post every single Sunday. Until then, I can't wait to see what you're stitching next.